on this week's vlog. So I'm going to take you guys with me to, I'm registering for the food bank today. Just a really great deal. 3 magazines. I might have to take this eyelash off because it looks a little crazy today. Anyway, we'll see. Hello, my friends. Headed to go see my mom. She might need to go shopping, but I know that she definitely wants to see a apartment that's for rent, which is, in my opinion, an absolute waste of time. It's too far from everything. It's literally she would have to walk in either direction 4 blocks to get to anything. I don't even think that there's a bus stop right outside the place. It's just kind of a waste, but she wants to see it, so I'll take her there. And then probably go do a little grocery shop, a little one. I had had some salmon yesterday. It was a canned salmon by Cloverleaf, I think it's called. You know those little tiny tins of tuna that they have? I think it's by Cloverleaf as well. I'm sure you guys have them. I've had them in the States. But they have salmon now. I had a real spicy one, like a chili spice one, and then the other one was just olive oil. It was so good, like so good. So I'm kind of wanting to get more of those. Yeah. Because I think they were like $2.67 or $2.87, which, you know, is a little pricey, but yeah, it actually is kind of pricey, isn't it? Because I think you could buy a whole fillet of salmon for that amount. Gas is $194.9. So when I got it yesterday, what was it, 180 something? I washed my car too. Yeah, my car's nice and clean. It is so goddamn hot out here. It says 25, which is like 80, but I don't think so. I think it's like 85. Well, the place was super small, really cute, but it had no closets. It's kind of weird, you know? Anyway, but what's really cool is while we were looking for the place to go look at it, there was a sign outside across the street that said apartment for rent. And I was like, let's go get the phone number, you know, like the good old days. I went and got the phone number and I called right away, and it's this guy with a heavy accent, and I'm like, sounds like maybe he could be Italian or Greek. Anyway, he said, I'll call you back. I'll see if the lady there can show the place and when. So he calls back and I said, he goes, yeah, my name is Peter. Peter? He's either Greek or Italian. Heavy accent, but I couldn't make out if he was Greek or Italian. Turns out he's Italian, so we're going to see the place tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Hi. Sorry, I look funny. So I ended up buying some lash, bond, and seal because my daughter was using one. Pretty sure it's the same one, because I recognize it from somewhere. So I ended up buying this on Amazon. I will link it somewhere. And then I took a strip lash of the Wispy Ardell and I cut it in pieces so I could fit it under my lash line, and I did it just now. I one time had strip lash extensions, but I was very, very allergic to the glue. I started, my eyes were just a mess. So I was kind of leery about doing this too, but I figured, well, at least I'll be able to take it off, you know? So I did it and it worked, and nothing's happening so far, and I think it probably would have by now. did a lot of research to see, you know, what was the best glue and the strongest but good for sensitive eyes, etc., etc. And this one was the one. So it's called Lana Bond and Seal. We'll see how long they last. I probably won't, you know, keep them there for very long because I'm, you know, I need to wash my eyes. I don't know how I would wash these other than taking them off and scrubbing my eyes. So I thought I'd give it a try, and it worked. I don't have any, like, I didn't buy any cluster lashes. I was going to, but then I was like, do I really want like 1,000 lashes and then not like them or not use them? So I figured I would wait and just use my wispy cluster lashes or wispy strip lashes and just cut them up. I mean, why not? I rarely use those because they're too wispy. But anyway, of course, I was nervous as heck doing it, but it turned out really nice, I think. You can definitely tell underneath, like, it's not perfect, but it's on there and it doesn't hurt and it's not burning. So I did it. I did it. I have so much anxiety from yesterday, going with my mom to look at that place. I think it's because it's such a big decision and it is such a big thing that I'm all by myself. Like, I know that sounds like such a weenie thing, but my anxiety, try not to give my anxiety power, you know, but it is the truth that anxiety does rule you, and I'm trying to fix that. But I don't want to be left alone with that big responsibility of, you know, do I think this is the best place for my mom? And, you know, am I weighing out all the pros and cons? I wish somebody was going with me. I really do. I'm not going to lie. I'm very nervous. Now there's another one today. The one yesterday was great. If there had been closets, I probably would have tried to talk her into taking that one. Or at least, you know, she would have had more of a feeling about taking it, but I don't think that's the case. So we went and looked at another place. It was the Italian guy, and no, she can't live there. It was super small. The kitchen and living room were the same room. No. The bathroom was up 2 really steep, high steps, like really high. I struggled to go up them. There's no reason for it. Like, anyway, the bedroom was normal size, but like I said, the living room and the kitchen were one room. But yeah, no. Good morning. It is, look, the eyelashes still on. They look a little crazy, but whatever. So I'm going to take you guys with me to, I'm registering for the food bank today. That's my kettle making the noise. Second cup. So yesterday I went to take my mom to look at that place, and we know how that turned out. Definitely not the place for her. It was okay, but it just really, yeah, no, just felt dirty and just gross. Anyway, so I went to Shoppers Drug Mart because it was, or took her to Shoppers Drug Mart because it's Senior's Day. I might have to take this eyelash off because it looks a little crazy today. Anyway, we'll see. Went to Shoppers Drug Mart, and I don't know if I remember if I don't know if I mentioned before, but I have a love for home decor magazines. My favorites are Veranda and Architectural Digest, but I found a 3-pack yesterday, and this one is the 3-pack of House Beautiful, El Decor, and Veranda. Veranda itself is like, I don't know, $12 or something. So I figured I would grab it because why wouldn't I? I used to buy the 2-packs all the time from this one magazine store that carried European magazines, because in Europe they give you, it's crazy, they give you like gifts with your magazine purchase. They'll give you makeup, they'll give you like full-size makeup, or t-shirts, bags. It's crazy. So the first one is the El Decor, and yes, they're thin, but it's like maximalist, totally. I mean, look at the cover. Yeah, that'll be fun to look at. And then the next one is the Veranda magazine. Like I said, this one goes for like, I don't know, $11, $12 by itself. Depends on what they're showing for that month. I think this is a quarterly magazine. And then the last one, House Beautiful. And this one is called the Color Issue, which would be amazing. And then, of course, just a really great deal. 3 magazines. And I think it was $16, which may seem like a lot, but it's not. Not when you think about 3 very high-end design magazines and decor. That's what I got yesterday. That's all I got. Just wanted to show you. And today, like I said, I'm going to the food bank. Well, I'm going to register for the food bank. Why, you ask? So I'm struggling. It's my life. I'm filming that, so I'm struggling. Just because you're doing good doesn't mean you're not struggling. Not something I want to do, that's for sure. But it's still early. Sorry. Oh, I'm not picking my nose. I was scratching. It's still early, so I'm going to go to Value Village. It's 11 o'clock. My appointment isn't until almost 2 o'clock, so I'm going to go retail therapy. Not retail therapy. What is it? Thrifting therapy. My eyelashes look a little crazy. Trying to calm them down a little bit there. Whatever. You know, after the rooftop thing where Tonia's friend's child threw a rock over and broke that window. Oh, it is just raining. Broke the awning glass. Hello? What the fuck? Take it easy, lady. What the fuck? Anyway, after that, it just makes me not want to have anybody over. Like, what if, I don't know, like, if I'm responsible for every guest and their actions, that seems a little I don't know, a little off to me. Anyway, the fact that the mother was there, that child was being supervised, am I to blame because the mother was not properly supervising her kid? How could that even be? And how am I responsible for it? I wasn't even there. It makes no sense. Like, it just makes no sense. I think they're trying to just pin the bill on me, which your insurance is going to pay for it. Maybe your poor design of adding rocks to a rooftop with a child's play center was a bad idea. Don't you think? I don't want to have to sue anybody, but you know, I'm pretty sure I'd have a pretty good case. I definitely don't want to sue anybody in my home. Like, I'm blessed to have this place as a home, but don't be shisty and try and blame somebody that is not to blame, you know? The manager had already admitted that he questioned having rocks on the rooftop with a play place for kids. So that already is kind of questionable. What else is questionable is that apparently before my daughter's friend's child threw rocks, there was another child throwing rocks. Don't know if they broke anything, but yeah. Anyway, it stresses me the hell out. It really does. But what are you going to do? It's what's done is done, and I'll just deal with it as it comes. And if I have to, I'll get legal advice. Yeah. Honestly, I think it was a really poor design, putting rocks on a rooftop with a kid's play center. I wonder if they're going to do that next door, because they're opening up a whatchamacallit, a daycare center. I wonder if they're going to add rocks in the room. I wonder. That's something to question. I wonder if they'd think about it before they did it. Probably, right? Anyway, I know I'm being sarcastic, but it's a real thing because it's really all I can think about. I come home to my comfortable, pretty house that I'm loving and being positive, and I get this notice slid through my door, just kind of sitting there, so anybody could have read it. But just slid through my door saying, you're responsible for paying for it. We'll send you an invoice, and you need to pay it right away as soon as you get it. That's pretty much what it said. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. I know the legal system good enough that I think I could win at almost anything that I do. And it's not like I don't want to sue anybody. I love my home. I don't want to go to court. I don't. I definitely don't. And if I'm at fault, if I am responsible, I will take full responsibility. But I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I just don't. What the hell is up with this eyelash? It's way too long, I think. Universe, please, 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 let me have a safe, happy, healthy, great day today. It is a beautiful day to be here, and I thank you for my life. I thank you for my health, happiness, strength, prosperity, and peace, and the abundance of wealth that you keep giving to me and my family to stay here on this beautiful earth, to enjoy our lives and be with each other and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are grateful. We are blessed. Found a frog planter. Didn't need it, but I got it because my mom gave me some succulents yesterday. Look at him. He's cute, huh? So cute. He's from the 70s. I love him. All right, I'm sweating. I'm going to, it's only 12. I'll go figure out where this place is, go there, and just be there early. On my way. So a girl just came out and asked if I was here for an appointment and that they were going for lunch. So I'm 2 hours early. Weird. Anyway. She said I can park here. Some really crappy lashes I got on here. Like, how come it's so long? By the way, just to show you I'm here. I know you can't see it very good, but I'm not trying to show everybody that I'm filming. You can look it up. It's the Greater Vancouver Food Bank. I couldn't film in there. Very, very, very sweet people. They don't give you food like the day that you register, which is perfectly fine. They did, however, give me some potatoes, some cilantro, a couple of pomegranates, and an onion, which was nice. That's pretty much all they had right now. But very, very nice people. They make you feel very comfortable, and yeah, it was comfort-wise, yes, it's wonderful. Very, very good people, you can just tell. And I believe they volunteer. So I'm able to come once a week. Oops. And that's great. I have to punch in my... People are having a rough time. She said it's about to get busier now that it's summertime. And it's a ways to drive. Like, you're lucky if you can make it, you know, to these places. It was an experience. You get a card, and not only that, but they allow you to go and apply for a leisure access card, which is a card that allows you to go to all of the what is it called? Community centers in Vancouver. All of them. Rupert Street, I'll go this way. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. This is life. This is life. You do what you have to do, you know? It's part of the journey. It's just part of the journey. I never wanted to come to go to the food bank because it felt, I don't want to say demeaning, it made me feel deflated. That's what it feels like. Very deflated. Like, why do I have to go to this place? I was once married to a man that made $1 million a year, and then a different man that made probably $250,000 a year. Look at me now, you know, like it's, but honestly, it is what it is. And it's an emergency thing, in case, you know, me and Tony absolutely have to come here. I have a way of coming. I feel like crying, you know? I feel very grateful. And I started listening to an audiobook, The Magic. It's part of The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I read The Secret years ago. I loved it so much. It's all about manifestation and being grateful, and I definitely am extremely grateful. I'm an extremely grateful person, period. I just am. But I do have, you know, times when I feel a little sorry for myself. I definitely do, and I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. I wish that I could word things a little bit better sometimes. Like Antonia, I told you guys before, Antonia gets so upset when I say, oh my God, I'm poor, or whatever, you know? It's just one of those things. Anyway, I'm glad I went. It was important. It was very important that I went. So I'm glad I did. I don't know how a lot of people manage to go to the food bank, because it's a ways, it's a distance, and what if I didn't have a car, you know? I think of things like that, because not because of me, because I have one, and I'm blessed, I'm super blessed to have one. But what if you didn't? Like, what about the people that I saw in there that don't have one? How did they get there? How do they take their stuff home with them? I don't know what they'll be giving me. I do know that, you know, it was very kind of them to give me what they gave me. It's not a lot. Like I said, 2 pomegranates, which I don't even know how to eat a pomegranate. 4 potatoes I think I took. I don't even eat potatoes, but I took them, an onion and a loaf of bread, and honestly, and cilantro. It's more than I got when I was in my 20s and I went to a food bank. I told you guys that, right? I got, I think, a can of beans, a rotten potato, and a rotten onion, and something else. A pack of hot dogs that were just disgusting. That's what I got. But, you know, it wasn't anybody's fault. I got something. Beautiful houses. Oh. These beautiful houses. I look like that for my mommy. Oh, and the yards. Oh, the yards are just so beautiful. Gardening stuff. Just gonna have a look. Do need these. $150. Cloche. How's a cloche? Pick you up when I see something. So I got a foam board, you know those things that you do projects on in school, probably for my what's it called, air conditioner, or to frame something, because there's no glass on a couple of my frames. Anyway, I don't know why I got it. I had to get this because it was super cheap, and it's good for 3 years. And this is the toothpaste that my dentist gives me, so you know it's good. I just got a little thing of turtles because, you know, that's my thing lately. And some Ritz crackers, that's all. I'm going to get a milkshake, I think. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully nobody's behind me. Come on, guy, you can move. Rude, Lana, rude. Come on, let's get out of here carefully, okay? You fucking knob. Ah, fucker. Eee, God damn it. fuck is wrong with people? Sorry. What is wrong with people, man? What the fuck? Sorry, guy. Appreciate you. The guy behind me can fuck a right off. Something my sister would say. Fuck right off. Sorry, guy. Are you even parked? Okay. Yeah, he is. This is a dangerous parking lot. What the fucking fuck? What the holy motherfucker? Beep that out. Okay, gonna go to McDonald's and get something to eat. Snack wrap. Haven't had one of these in so long. Chocolate shake. I shouldn't be eating it, but trying to get some fat in me. Love to go to Duffin's right now and get some chicken, but no, don't do it. You have salmon.
Stop it.
Stop it. Just stop it, Lana.